these connections could also feel very, like the chemistry is so potent. Like you can't deny that there's chemistry. Peace and abundance to you. Welcome to your insight reading. Thank you for being here with me today. We are actually going to focus this reading into taking a look at your support system, your community, your relationships. And see what are the insight in these connections. This will apply both to current relationships, potentially even what you've had in the past. And we do want to look at what is coming into you. New connections, if these are part of your desire and you're intentionally calling relationships into your life, you want to look at them. So your tarot spread starting with the King of Pentacles, Earth energy of your body, manifestation, energy of success, and the material plane. The Empress is a major arcana. It's indicative of the planet Venus, but it is the energy of a beauty, a possession, love. Strength card, also a major arcana, indicative of the star sign Leo. And Leo rules the 6th house or the 5th house, I think. I could be a little off there, so look it up and help me out. But it is creativity and passion and how Leo shows up in our lives. So there is a lot of love here. This is both, once again, can be applicable to past relationships that you've carried throughout the years, relationship in the present moment, but also relationships that you're calling into your life. There is strength in these relationships. And if in the present moment you're not experiencing these connections, that is coming into your life. Relationships that feels deep, significant, where you can experience like success in these relationships. This can also manifest in career, in professional setting because of these pentacles. And also with the Empress, the mother archetype, I'm sensing that to some, yeah, that relationship with your mother might not be as deep as you would want it. But the Empress here is showing that you could still have a significant relationship with your mother. That is still very possible. It is gonna take you letting go of what was that idea of how it was in the past, so that new evolved version of the relationship can emerge. into the present and potentially carry it forward into the future. Some of your relationship may play out the mother kind of dynamic. Whether your relationship with your mother was good or it was not, some of those relationships where someone's taking care of you, being very caring towards you, could play out in your relationships, both professional and personal. But you are building relationships that are strong, that will stand the test of time. There's going to be strong connections in your relationships. And some of them may have challenging kind of dynamic in the beginning, but over time, the relationship is going to strengthen. Over time, you're going to learn each other's character. And over time, the relationship can stand the test of time. To some, you may also be birthing out new relationship, both metaphorically, but also you could be pregnant or wanting to get pregnant. There is that energy here, or you're becoming a mother and you're bringing forth a child, a new life, a new human into the earth. There's also the spiritual kind of mother kind of relationship here, where you're having children, spiritual children. But what feels evident here is the archetype of mother showing up in your life. Both you being a mother, not necessarily that you're a female, but it's a feminine energy, to care, to nurture someone, and also receiving that archetype show up in your life. So there is a feminine energy that's being shown here. A mature version of you as a mother archetype in a relationship, as well as you receiving a mature feminine version of someone in your relationship showing up. So that is ready for you to experience. If you're looking for that, you don't have to look for it, but this is going to be revealed, evolve, and be shown to you in your relationships. So what I'm sensing is you're going to experience a lot of gentleness, of true love, care. These energies showing up in your relationship. You're going to experience deep connections in relationships that, once again, this can apply to what you do already have, relationships in the past that maybe you've closed door or put it to the side for a moment. That connection, this energy can show up there, or something new connections, very fresh. This energy can show up. Love, deep connection, depth. Also with the King of Pentacles energy, it is already a mature energy, but if it's a new connection, it could take some time as well for this energy to show up. But what I'm sensing here is you're gonna know which connection this can show up in, because you're gonna feel it. It's gonna be a feeling first, something you can't quite explain, and then a knowing will come to you. This connection can also show up as like feeling like old souls, like you've known them. You've known them even though you've just met them. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Four of Pentacles, once again, earth energy, energy of the body, manifestation. Nine of Wands, fire energy. It is the energy that moves you forward, but also it is the energy of the animated self, your spirit, how your spirit moves through your experiences as a human. So with the Leo energy here, which is fire, these connections could also feel very like the chemistry is so potent, like you can't deny that there's chemistry. So the connection is going to feel electric. It doesn't have to play out in a romantic relationship, but just a feeling drawn to these connections. It also feels like there's going to be a feeling like it's balanced, like a give and take. The relationship is going to feel foundational, but also feeling reciprocal type of dynamic in these relationships. It could also feel very spiritual, these relationships. Spiritual, there's attraction, chemistry kind of attraction, as we've said, but also feeling attracted to like beautiful connection. That it's okay to feel attracted and drawn to people because they're beautiful. There's connections around material plane as well. So career, connections in your career area, collaborations, entrepreneurship, connections around money and investments. So don't force these connections, but watchful, witnessing, observing how this energy is showing up in these connections. That if you're meeting people in these areas of your life, this energy can manifest in them, in that dynamic. And for if you want to know specific star sign, this is not limited to them, but with the Venus here, she can show up in Libra as well as Taurus, and then with the strength card Leo, but any fire sign as well, and any earth sign, so Virgo. And this could also be timeline when you are meeting these people, or when these relationships would tend to peak around Taurus season, Libra, Virgo, the fire sign. But definitely just observe your relationships. Your relationship are gonna show up, wants to evolve and give you a different version. Because if you want a different version of you, then people around you is going to end up changing as well. Not that they're going to change how they look physically on the outward, but their energy is going to change because they're going, it's that dynamic between your energy and their energy. It's going to mirror each other, as well as if different version of you shows up, it's going to also influence a different version of them to show up. So just being mindful of that. Adventures. This could be very adventurous kind of relationship. Insecurity. I love that. I love that these two are contrasts, but they're both possible to show up in your relationships. Peace and abundance to you. This is your reading.